Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Dycart, and this is episode 11 of my Rimworld Let's Play. In our last episode, we completed our defense and began construction on an indoor farm. This episode will continue to work toward getting 2 fields set up. As always, please comment to let me know what you would like to see and if you notice some improvements I can make. Let's join our colonists, who are hard at work, and see what we can accomplish this episode. So I've got the size of that figured out. Ends right there. So I want to put the another one. Let's see. If that's where that one was, I want this one right next to it. It looks like that's going to leave us enough room, just enough to do actually 3. So that's good. Felix, just for simplicity's sake. Actually, I didn't want that. I wanted the light, but that works. Perfect. Okay, so I've got that light done. So let's put another one right there. Good. So we're going to have space for 3 fields. I like that. I was hoping for just 2. Animal starvation. Oh, I gotta let them out. I've got to let him unrestricted so he can go out and kill stuff. So I believe I can just get this started. I don't need the light yet. So I might as well create a zone. And we're going to start this one off just right off the bat with food. So we get our rice going over there, and then we can get rid of it up above. We are definitely going to want a lot of heal root now that I know we need all that medicine. Not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. My original thought was I would research the I think it's devil's weed. Is that what it's called? Devil something. Devil strand. I was thinking I'd research that to try to start using it for clothing and to sell. I know it grows really slowly, I think, but I don't know yet if I'm going to stick with that plan. I definitely need to put up supports. Let's see. I already can see where that's going to go. So all right, medicine production is done. Let's get started on that devil strand right away. Actually, I take that back. Oh no, that'll work. Yeah, we just did medicine production. All right, so production, drug lab. Make us some drugs. Okay, we're moving along pretty well with our construction here. Once we get that light down, we'll... Actually, we got the power already hooked up, don't we? Is this done yet? Yeah. Why? Oh, it's because it's nighttime. So in the day, if this light comes on, then I know I'm already good to go. Oh, it's going to have to finish that before it works. Okay. But then I'll enclose this and make it an actual room and maybe throw a couple heaters in there so that we can keep it warm enough that the crops won't freeze and be destroyed. But first I need the roof supports and finish that. Conduit. Okay, I upped the food. I started making a little bit more. But definitely need some meat. I mean, that's what was wrong with our pet there. So I need to start hunting some stuff. I really hate to hunt that guy. Is this guy rotten? No, let's get him right now. Saying sorry right before you go to sleep. Bring that guy in for food. Want to start building up some decent food stocks. Well, there's a lot of animals down here, but I'm afraid that if I start shooting at like a squirrel or something, then I'm going to end up hitting a bear. I can kill turkeys. Turkeys are jerks. I definitely don't want to hit any of those boom rats. It's probably a pretty good start for now. Alright, so he brought that timber wolf in. Felix is now hunting instead of building, but that's good. That's what we want. Mo's still researching. As soon as you finish that, Mo, which is going to be here pretty quick, I'm going to take you off of research and get you started on building and stuff again. Thank you very much, Mo. You did a good job. You think you're so clever. He's actually 10, so he's not pretty smarter than I am. All right, thank you, Mo. Let's make geothermal power might be good. I'm going to need some power soon with those sun lamps going. Let's see. I really need that just for general progress. Let's put that one on, but I'm going to take you off of here, Mo. I'll put you back on 2 on research, so that should get you back to constructing. I know you're not the strongest, Zhang, but I think you're the one that's going to have the most time for sowing those fields. So I'll have you and Mo working on that. All right, I know I need more power. I'm guessing that I'm going to need some more batteries too. I want to be able to store up enough power that it's going to be able to run these lamps whenever it needs. The unfortunate thing about this is I have this switch so the lamps will turn off at nighttime because plants can't grow at night anyway. But what's going to happen is they're on during the day, so they're going to be using up all the power, which isn't going to be filling the batteries enough. And then at night when they shut off, sure enough, I'm not gaining any power here. So geothermal might be something I need to work on. I've tried the wind turbines, but the thing I didn't like about them is that at least with the solar, I know when they're getting power and when they're not. But with the wind turbines, they're so on and off. Sometimes they're generating, sometimes they're not. I've just never really liked them. And I suppose that could be a fault of my own, not necessarily in the turbines themselves, but I don't know. I've just never really got into it. All right, and let's throw an auto door in there, and then we'll need some power. Continuing across to this one. Probably close enough. Alright, so yeah, those are powered on, so that's good. We wanted this one to be Devil's Strand. Oh, but I don't have anybody with 10. That was Dev. Dev was the one that had the ability to do that. I might do Smoke Leaf just to give them something to make them happy. Let's see, although cotton would be good because then I can start either just flat out selling the cotton or making more. Like, so basically, with these 3 things, I'm just expanding those so I can get rid of these pretty soon. That's what I forgot to do. I need to till all this soil. I completely forgot. That's going to make a huge difference. And had I started sowing the ground, I wouldn't have noticed that I forgot to till the soil. So this is good that I noticed now, because that would have been unfortunate. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm already having power issues just from the lights. Is that just from the lights? Yeah. Why aren't those batteries powering? Oh, because of that right there. He's hunting. Thinks he's gonna rest, but sorry, Mo, you're gonna finish that just so we can complete our power. Okay, so that should mean, oh, it's the extra battery thing. Oh man, I really did a number on this. All right. Sorry, Zhang, I need you to do some work. Okay, hopefully. Yeah, that got my power running again. And Zhang's cooking up a storm. That's good. I need those. It's sad when I want him to make a bunch of food. Not so I can eat it, but so I can sell it. We don't want this guy to rot, thing. I know you're making food, and I know I interrupted you, but let's finish off that dude. Get him in the freezer. There we go. Alright, so how's our mining? So Mo, once he's done constructing, which will be tilling all our soil too, I think. Pretty sure. Then he'll do sowing, which is great, and then hopefully he'll go do his mining, which will start us working on our hospital area. I mean, not a huge rush since we can't build a bed anyway, because we don't have the medicine for it. But we did do that. So let's do this. Mo, you're doing great. Need materials. What am I missing? Wood. Of course I'm missing wood. I love watching how fast they do that. They're just cruising. Yeah, that's me being stupid. That's me being stupid. I hadn't built a roof yet. Sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. I've got to wait until I have a roof before I connect that power. Got ahead of myself. Man, that's so cool. Look at that. Mo, you're rocking it, buddy. And now he's sewing. Good. So I need a power conduit. I think what I'll do is run it to there and then run it that way. That way I can eventually put a heater or two in here, which would be great. Alright, Zhang, what are you up to? Oh, you're working over here. Yeah, I don't necessarily need those anymore, though. Thanks, buddy. Let's get rid of these just to save him a little effort. I'll let it finish this round. Once those are harvested, I'll turn it off. Wait till I get these sown. Is that what you say? Sown? Or sowed? Not sure. Okay, so at least I got the structure built. I need to build a roof. In fact, they should have done the roof once they completed that door. And then once there's a roof, we can turn the lights back on. There we go. Now that is an indoors farm. Indoor farm going with the lamps. Right now it's 20 degrees Celsius. I'm doing okay. Did we get the table finished? Yes, we did. Okay, we definitely need to do that until we're out. And then we need to make medicine. Oh, hey, what do you know? You need medicine 6 to make medicine. But my best is medicine 3 on Felix and Mo. Might as well set it up now, though, just to have it. I don't know that I'll need to worry too much about that. Well, I guess I could, technically, some of the other medicine could get rotten, but... Ooh, notice you could use some help. Trumpet. A space explorer, and he's pretty, teetotaler, and fast walker. And Zhang's brother. Welcome, welcome. Let's see how long you last before you die. Okay. Of course, weakened manipulation because of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, incapable of caring. You know what? I don't care. Good social skills. That might free Zhang up a little bit. Yeah. So I can make him my main social guy. Ooh, and he's a miner. And some crafting. Good. This could be a very good thing. And I've got 4 beds available. So let's get this guy set up here. I definitely want him to do my negotiation first. I'm going to turn off his hunting for now. Actually, I could give him a pistol. Like, does Zane have a pistol yet? I might look into that in a minute. Want him to do mining first. Growing. Ooh, he's a 7 growing. That's good. No such luck on cooking, though. And he's not a doctor. But so far, so good. I mean, he's not bad. He's going to get us some of the help that we've been needing. We will definitely make him a manager so that when we build that managing bench, there's somebody to work at it. So that's good. Tattered apparel. What are you wearing, buddy? A cloth jacket at 2.5%. I should have some parkas here you can put on. There, maybe I sold them. I think I sold them. Yeah. Oh well. Somebody will make you something at some point. Maybe, if you're lucky. Alright, so I like that I got another person that can do some negotiating to free Zhang up a little bit for the more busy work like this, but he's also good at the farming and stuff, so I'm happy about that. Zhang, since you're awake, I'll still have you do the trading for now. Ooh, I could buy boomalopes. Oh, that would be so nice. Man. Get rid of that. I'll keep that knife still. Keep the pistol. Well, darn it. And he won't buy my food. Oh well. So Zhang, I was gonna look. Yes, I gave you a pistol, so you can actually do your hunting if you need it. So let's put you on a 3 for hunting. And I need to give Trumpet the extra pistol. Here you go, Trumpet. It's right here, buddy. Take that, and now I can put you on hunting. And I got plenty of meat in there now, so that's good. What I don't have any more of is rice. So it was a good thing I left that field up, because this field's not going to be ready nearly as soon. But so far so good. We're making some progress here. I like that we're getting these farms up and going. This is good. Soon, I think I'm going to have to build a guest room, maybe down here, and get rid of this, and then get that, now that we got Trumpet to do our mining, get that stuff taken care of. I know, Trumpet. I know, I got to get you a jacket. In fact, is parka the top of the list? Yeah, so once he finishes that parka, dude, you can warm right up. I'm assuming this is going to last me a while. Because I mean, this little what was it, a 5x10 area was more than enough for 3 people. So this is, you know, twice as much or so of just rice. So I should be pretty good. With only adding 1 person, but doubling my food supply of veggies. Oh, they were from Abrunio. How's that faction looking again? -20. Yes. Getting better, getting better. There he is mining. I like it, Trumpet. Welcome, 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 Trumpet, to the colony. Mo, hopefully I'll get you down here soon, because that's more important. In fact, it's so much more important that I am going to cancel that. Nice job down there, though, buddy. All right, so Trumpet was not a nighttime person, but I could put him so that, oh no, because he and Zhang are similar enough. I want to make sure they're not on the same schedule. Okay, but with that, we've come to the end of our time. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll come back for the next episode. If you're happy with this Let's Play, please subscribe to my channel. Take care.